We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta... It's about time. Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that. What happened to these poor bastards? Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys. Over here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say. Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way. Over here. I'm starting to think looking for this ward isn't such a good idea. Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. we can find another way out. By the way, you know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3! That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
dead would know they've lost. But they won't lay down without a fight.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food, and water, and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine,
Cass.
Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo. Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, well, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you. Hey again. Did you have a question? Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. I haven't seen that many in one place for a long time. Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming, then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were. Wally, Wallace, he has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. He's a good kid. Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more. I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe. Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself. Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is? I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot. I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn. Incredible, isn't she? Yeah, no one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts them like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are. Between me and... Oh, I don't, Well, yeah, I mean, everyone cares about Clementine, right? I'm just... I mean, I don't Have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though. Yeah, people here are friendly if you give them a chance. Stay safe, Traveler. Something on your mind, traveler? Yeah, people here are friendly if you give them a chance. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Audrey, I've been meaning
Strange like Ratchus now. Sorry. What did you want to say?
Oh,
Looking for Ford, huh? He is usually over in the warehouse.
Seagull. Or
Hey there, stranger. I hear your friend is sick. Now, lucky for you, Doc Nora is the heart of this place. We would be nowhere without her. Huh? Your friend is in good hands, stranger. Your friend is in good hands, stranger.
I wonder what he puts in his stew.
Are you allowed to eat Mr. Muttooth's stew? I'm not. Ma says she tried some once and that's why I'm like this. I don't know what that means, but I really want to try some.
Have you fought any, Deadwood? I wanna, but Pa says they ain't around no more.
Are you and your friend married? Do people even get married out there? What does getting married mean? Ma won't tell me yet, and I'm pretty sure Pa didn't tell me the truth.
You ever climbed to the top of that tower in the city? It's so beautiful. I can see it past me.
Hey there, stranger. Your friend is in good hands, stranger. Your friend is in good hands, stranger.
Your friend's super sick, huh? What happened to her? Doc Nora can fix her. She fixes everything. Mr. Muttooth says I talk as much as he does. Do you think I talk as much as he does? I don't think I talk as much as he does. Are you allowed to eat Mr. Muttooth's stew? I'm not. Ma says she tried some once and that's why I'm like this.
You
I don't know what that means.
take a walk down
If
on
you're
the
looking
shore
for
sometime?
Founder Ford, the ocean's so beautiful. I'm sure your friend will be fine.
You want to go?
Brad and I used to walk there. No, I don't think I could do it again. You should check out the ward. You should check out the ward. Hey there, stranger. Hey there, stranger. It's a wonderful place you've stumbled into, stranger. Don't take it for granted. You should check out the ward.
I heard Ford was looking for you. He's up top, over in the warehouse. How's it going, stranger? How's it going, stranger? Do you ever wonder if all this is a dream or something?
What do you mean?
Like, none of this, like what happened to us, to the world, is actually real.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds a little far-fetched.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. Sure, he's got something going on. Always does. Were you hurt out there, too? Doc Nora can help. Lots of folks can help.
Your friend looks pretty sick. But don't worry. Doc Nora knows what she's doing.
You're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time. She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you. Like what? Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. Go on, then. What are you trying to say, Sunshine? Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft? Partially, yeah. Also, by getting things right once in a while. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, I'm the best damn doctor for miles. My grandfather, he'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it. He was. He helped more people in his long life than you and I have ever even met. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa. Huh. Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how. There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone. But there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own. A treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive. Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going, but folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all. All right. Knock yourself out. I'll be here if you need fixing.
You wanna take a walk down on the shore sometime?
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help. I have been known to tell a story or two. Though old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler. Oh, now that sounds like the start of a damn good story. What brought you out here? I hear that. Why, if half of old Mudtooth's tales are true, the world used to be a hell of a lot more connected. It's past time we took that back from the root, too. You're in the right place, traveler. How about your friend? How'd you meet her? You're damn lucky, friend. Not many have family left. Oh, I heard you. I know she's not your real family. But hell if that matters anymore. Hell if it ever mattered. You hang on to it, hear me? Ain't nothing in the world worth fighting for more than folks you care about. Speaking of your friend, I heard she came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out there? Yeah, I can understand that. Ain't easy talking about hard times. Yeah, don't push if she ain't ready, yeah? But, don't forget about it either. Could be that telling you what happened is the only thing that can set her free. Well, don't you worry. We've dealt with nastier things here, believe me. I reckon she'll come through just fine. What about you? What do you hope to find out here? You're a good friend, traveler. I hope you stick around. This town could use folks like you. So, now I've got a measure of you. Is there anything I can do for you? You might find some of these useful. Now, if you need supplies, old Reggie's your guy.
What? Hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we are. So, what can old Mudtooth do? This old mudder might have an answer or two for you. Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew. Yeah. So, young'un, what'll it be? That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet? Right. So, let me see here. Folks come see me for my stories and my stew and... Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain. Huh. Only 2 reasons folks come to see old Mudtooth, and you know both of them. I'm pretty sure your memory's slipping. Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac. You might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up camp. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some getting used to. Being around the shooting range, if you're looking to find them. Not much of a talker, though, that one. Guess he didn't get his old man's gift for gab, eh? You bet your apple I can. But these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate occurrences what you wouldn't believe. Now, where to start? You heard about the old wards, right? Hell, you should have. You're on top of one. The wards were where the root were born. Government experiments, you understand. Well, the oldest one, Ward Goose Egg it's called, was where it all started. And that's where it was worst, see? So this mad scientist by the name of, let me see now, what was his name? Leto was his name. He says there's only one way we can stop what we made and save the world. So, he flies his heliopopper. They flew back in those days, see, that's what they were built for. And he looks down at the ward where the root are pouring out like ants. He says, blow that sucker up. And boy, they did. Blew the whole damn thing. Didn't stop the root, though. I mean, obviously. Stop me if I told you this one already. So I was on a scrounge with the Crazy Eight. That was my gang back in the day. We came across this old hospital, see? Folks were holed up in the basement, trapped there for God knows how long. But the root had found those folks same time we did. Now the Crazy Eight, they were all for running. We got 88 problems, they'd say, and dead folks ain't one of them. But not me. I knew those folks needed help. Also, knew they had food and meds.
I'm having a conversation with this person.
Tooth and nail.
No, John Chapman, you'll see.
Chewing the damn deadwood off me. When it was over, the Crazy Eight come up to me, and I just smile at them with root bits stuck all over my teeth. Looked like mud, they said. There you go, Mudtooth. Name stuck ever since. You won't believe this one, but you should. You ever wonder what the world was like before the Deadwood came? Well, pull up a chair, young'un. The world was filled with people. I'm talking millions, maybe even bazillions. Why, they get together.
No, I'm talking about Sea of Thieves.
They had spare ribs, called it a barbecue. They were immune to all kinds of diseases.
How was it?
Every one of them. Every one had a puppy. Huh. And the world was run by, let's see here, what was it now? A presidentures. Yeah, that's it.
Ended again.
The ceremonial wooden teeth. Whole damn world was ruled by the presidentures of the United States. Yes, sir. It was a better.
Can I just say something? They could have got it back.
Resolved their differences by coming together, listening to each other's problems, and trying to solve
If you didn't get the thing, they could have got it back.
I guess that's what young Bo's trying to do with this place, ain't he? He ain't done half bad so far, neither. I reckon you gotta go through the bag.
Bro, they could have seen where I died and got it back.
It's always there waiting if you just keep on looking.
No. I died by shock, so how could I give it to another player?
Stop me if I told you this one already. I ever tell you about the time I killed 300 deadwood in one go?
This person's telling stories.
So, I lived up in this old, Heliochapataka
I'm not saying anything.
Great sniper's nest. Let me pop off deadwood from a mile away. One night,
Yeah, we've got that ages
to
ago.
a rustling and a howling, right? I look outside, and there's these,
Okay, hey, you awake?
No one sees. I'm drowning in boots.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Right. Anyways, but one night I wake up to a rustling and a howling, right? I look outside and there's deadwood.
I can't be bothered playing with them.
Hundreds of them. But they don't stop.
All they do is moan and scream and flipping argue and...
But then I see tucked away behind an old building the crack.
I got that a long time ago, bro. You're slow on that one.
I squint my good eye and pray to Kennedy, Jeebus, and Cash. And I squeeze the trigger, and my bullet flies through the air like a hawk to a coney. Caw-caw! It scrapes the pipe, and boom! Whole damn horde goes up in flames.
What game?
Not a single one of them left.
What game?
Never did bother me after that.
This game.
Pity that there. So long as you head back.
Bro, I don't understand what this game is all about. So far, all I know there's roots, flipping stuff going on, but yeah. And is that a way to save it? Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff I have to do. What are these? Add it onto that, I guess. I don't know. They have maps. They have whatever that is. I'm going onto this boat if I can get on it. Wait, can I get on that boat or is this somewhere else? Where am I going? I guess I'm going up. Do I go up more or do I go that way, Rude?
He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first.
Maybe because I'm live streaming.
The path can change if you wanted to.
Whoa. Wait. Select the... Oh. Who do I... Oh, I don't want to challenge anyone. Select medic, I guess.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Yay!
You're right, of course. Your path is...
I don't know what I got, but
Tell
yay.
Miss McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey.
I got a new mask. I don't know why, but I got a new outfit, new gloves, new leg, new armor. Where am I? Maybe I'm gonna end the live stream here for this episode and I'll come